So hello children, today I'm going to do banking part 4 where we are going to find the time. So if you have seen, almost 3 months back I had made 3 video lessons. I think after statistics and quadratic and linear inequation, this was the 4th topic which I took, and I had made 3 video lessons. So if you see my playlist, you have to go down and check part 1 where I did monthly maturity value. Second part I think I did rate, and third part I had done monthly installment P. So this time N was left. So here, like before, I'll do two sum one of. So this question has only come once, finding time in ICSE, that is year 2018. So first I'll do 2018, and this is solved in ML Agrawal's book, exercise 2. Okay, and one more unsolved question I'll do. And here you remember children, we get quadratic equation, and you have to be very good at middle term breaking. So I'll show you how we get the question and how we solve it also, because solving quadratic equation with big values where we have got a big middle term breaking, you have to learn that. So just to recapitulate, you can see my first, second and third video, okay, where I have given in the very first video the concept about these two formulae and how we find those 3 things which I told you. So first thing, there are 2 formulae children. First, interest is installment, what we put every month, into N. Remember here N is time in months. Okay, then final part we will convert time in months to year. Like suppose we get 24 months, answer is 2 years. We get 18 months, answer is 1.5 years. We get 36 months, answer is 3 years. So here R is the rate and this is the formula. And second, maturity value, what money we get, this is our own money. I told you in the beginning, we put P money for N months. So this is our money. Okay, you see my first video lesson, and interest which is paid by the bank. So this 2 formula we have, finding interest, and second is maturity value, which is our money what we deposit in the bank plus the interest paid by the bank I. So here I am doing solved example 7 ICSE 2018. So question 7 of exercise 2 is Priyanka, she deposits 1,000 rupees for how much time we don't know, we have to find. So she deposits 1,000 rupees at rate of 10%, and her interest, listen here children, interest, we will use this formula first, because in the next question what I'll do, unsolved last question of exercise 2, this same thing is maturity value, the money she gets back at the end of that time for which she deposited. So remember, this is the difference between my first question and the second and last question which I'll take in the later part of this session. So she puts 1,000 rupees at rate of 10%, and this is the interest she get, not the maturity value. So we have to find how much time, for how much time in months, and months we will convert into years. She had put the money in the bank. So here we use the formula children. Okay, P is how much? 1,000 rupees into N is the time, and N plus 1. This is the formula. See, one main formula is there, these 2, and we solve all the 4 varieties of question. And as you have seen before, most of the latest ICSE questions pertaining to maturity value, monthly installment and rate, I have solved in my previous 3 videos. So rate is 10%. This over 2 into 12 into 100. Okay, R by 100, this is 2 into 12 comes by formula. So correct substitution children, especially I'll tell you, writing this 12, because this is where when we derive the formula, 12 comes. So writing this 12 and putting correct substitution. So here we have substituted the values. P, we put 1,000, and we have to find an R 10. Okay, and this is the interest is 0 here, 550. So you get 1 mark for this children. So now next, see how we solve. So first thing we have substituted, we will get a quadratic equation in N. how to solve it in a very easy way, I'll tell you, because these are little difficult. That's why I remember in last 10 years, only once, I think in 2018, this question has come. Otherwise, this generally does not come, but it has come once, children. So see here, 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 we cancel. Okay, now this side 1 0 you can cancel with this. Okay, so this 1 0 can be cancelled with this side. So what we are left with, children, see, n plus 1. Okay, so here we have 10. This will go, if you see, 5 times. Okay, and if we cancel with this side, you can cancel because this will go down. You will get 1 1 1. So finally what we are left with, children, is, if you see, is n into n plus 1 is 12, goes up 12 into 1 1 1. Okay. Now let us see how we are going to solve this. So once more I'm telling you, we cancel 2 0 with 2 0 here, 1 here, 1 here. 1, this 0 was cancelled here, then I have cancelled with 2. 5s are 10, this 5 cancels this side because 5 will go down. So up you can cancel, when equal to is there, down you can cancel. No problem, because we save lot of time, children. So this 2 here, I have cancelled 10. So finally 12 remains, 12 goes up, and this is what remains over here. Okay, so if you want to see, I can show you over here. This is what remains here with red marker. This goes up, and this is what. So now how to factorize, children? See here. So this becomes a quadratic equation like this. So here I'll tell you, children, you can multiply and make it bigger, but it's better if you don't multiply. See how. So in my quadratic equation chapter, class 9, factorization, I have taught this, and in class 10 also you can see. So how we solve this? So we factorize this product of two numbers. This is sum of two numbers. This is product of two numbers. You know, 2 will come out. 6 into 11, 111. 2, 3 into 111. Then again 311. 111 goes with 3, children. 1 1 1 3. 3 comes in table of 3. So 3 3s are 9. 2 remains, 21 7. So finally we get this as the factor. So you see, I need two numbers whose product is this and whose sum is this. So two numbers we will get here, children, is 36. 2 2s are 4, 3s are 12. 3s are 36 and 37. So since we need plus, so this will be plus and this will be minus. So these two numbers. So this is how is the best method of factorization. So product of these two number is this, and sum of these two number is plus n. So finally what we do, children, n square plus 37n minus 36n is equal to minus 111 into 12 into 0. Take out n plus 37 minus take out 36, n plus 37, children. See how 36, if you take out 12 and 3 here, so 37 will be there. Check here. You take out 36, so 12 and 3 over here you take out. We are left with 37, so we get n minus 36 is n plus 37. So we take out n minus 37, n minus 36 remains. So finally, copy it. I'll solve the rest of the part on the right side. So kindly pause the video and copy. So let us see the last part. So either n minus 36 is 0. So if n minus 36 is 0, because product of two things is 0, means either this is 0, that is 0. So n is 36. Okay. So 36 months, or n plus 37 is 0, means n is minus 37 months. So this is not possible, children. Okay. So n is 36 months means, as I told you, if you convert 36 months to year, this will be 3 year, because here in this formula you remember n stands for time in months. So once more, just to recapitulate the full thing, we have interest over here 5,550 which Priyanka gets when she puts 1,000 rupees at 10% interest for n months. So here we substitute in the formula for interest, we get a quadratic equation, middle term breaking, I told you we get factor 36 and 37. So one negative answer, that is not possible, time cannot be negative. So 36 months is answer. So 36 months we convert into years. So you can write here 36 months. So answer is 3 year, children. And now in the second part we will do the last question from ML Agrawal's exercise 2. So kindly pause the video and copy. So now we move on to the last question of this session. So this is the last question, children, from ML Agrawal's book, exercise 2, recurring deposit number 11, where we have one unsolved question to do, finding the time. So see here. So difference between this and the previous ICSE question of 2018, children, is that here we have maturity value, what Samita gets at the end of that n months, okay, which we will convert to year. So this is maturity value, previous sum it was interest. So let us substitute and do. So we know this formula here. So maturity value is Pn and this is the I. Okay, so we know P, can write the formula again, n plus 1. So remember, our money before is P into n. Our money in this situation means Samita's money, plus, so this is her money, okay, plus interest. So P rupees for n months. So P, this is the interest, and n plus 1 into R by 100, 2 into 12. So this formula, these two formula, remember, children, remember nicely, because all the sum, 4 varieties of sum, finding maturity value, finding interest, finding installment, all the same mother formula we use. So see here, this is the question. Maturity value is her money, P rupees, put for n months. So what she deposit, and this is what interest is paid by bank. Now we will substitute and see. So she puts 2,000 rupees, children, for n months. So 2,000 into n plus 1. And rate is given 10, so cancellation is easy. See here, this is the money she gets, this is the principal, but here remember in this situation, principal is the installment for each month. So rather than calling it principal, we call it monthly installment. So remember, P here is monthly installment, not what we generally use in case of simple interest and compound interest. There the principal is once we put the main amount, but here it is every month what we put, that is monthly installment. So this divided by 2 into 12 upon 100, this is equal to 3,83100. See now how we are going to cancel. This is another very important trick, how to cancel and solve it, because many children, they come up after this, they come to 1 or 2 more steps and then they leave. So see here how we do. Here we can take out 2,000 if you wish, we can take out, or we can simply cancel. Just see, 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0. Okay, 2 10s are 20. This is what we have done. So what we are left with here, children, 2,000 plus 10 10s are 100. And n plus 1 by 12, 83100. So if you see here, I have not cancelled with 12. See, because I have got 100, 20 and 20 here and 30 here. So I'll take out 100, children. What we are left with? 20n plus, here we have n plus 1. Okay, we can use a big bracket here, by 12 is equal to 83100. So what we do, children, here, this 0, this 2 0 cancels. So see how easy. Now we take the LCM, children. Before I did not take. See here, first I cancelled here. Then I did not cancel this 12, and also 100 I took out common. So this is the best way. You can try in any other way, you will see which is the best. You will learn through practice. So here, children, we get 240n plus n square plus n, and this 12 will come down common. Okay, common LCM, here there is one, is equal to 831. So next step is 12 will go up, so we have n square plus 241, children. And okay, this plus this is equal to 12 into 831. Don't multiply this, I'll tell you when we find the factor. So finally what happens, children, you see n square is your n square plus 241 minus this n square plus 241 and minus 12 into 831 is 0. Now see how I am going to factorize it. Okay, so kindly pause the video and copy. So this factorization, I'll teach you how we break this and get the factors. So kindly pause the video and copy. So finally we have to factorize this. So see, children, this is product of two number and this is sum of two number. Okay, so product of two number we factorize, children. 12 into 831. Don't multiply and make it big, because once again you will find factor, then you have to divide. So take 2 into 831, take 2, 3 into 831, 3 you take out 831. Now see, 831 you add, this won't go by 2, this is not even number. 8 plus 2, 8 plus 3, 11 plus 2, 12, 12 goes by 3. So 3 if you do, 3 2s are 6, 2 23, 7s are, then 21 7s are. And I think 277 is a prime number. Now see how to arrange this number so that the product, so product of this is this only, children. But see, 36, this is 4, 3s are 12, 3s are 36 and 277. How we rearrange that? We get plus 241. So this will be plus and this will be minus. Okay, so this you have to be very good in factorization. So please see class 9 my videos, lesson especially part 3, and class 10 also I made quadratic equations. See those videos to understand it better. So this will be your minus 36 and plus 277 and minus 12 into 831 as 0. So take out 10 and minus 36, take out 277 and minus 36. See here how we get this into this. Okay, you get 12 into 831 is equal to 0. So what do we get, children? N minus 36 you take out. So we are left, this comes out n plus 277 is 0. Now last part, product of two things is 0. So either n minus 36 is 0. So n is 36 months. Remember, n we had assumed n is time in months. Remember that. Okay, so for answer, if you want, you can convert it by dividing by 12. 36 months is 3 years. Or n plus 277 is 0. So n is minus 277 months, which is practically not possible. So minus 277 months is not possible because we cannot have time as negative. So our final answer is, so time for which she deposits money is 3 years. So this is how we solve, children. So this is little tough, but you need to practice. This has come once. Generally your other things come. So please do all the solved example of your book and then do all the unsolved example. Thank you, children, for watching this video session.